What we call a holiday rockin' deal. It is brand new today, and I'm kind of like bracing myself already on what I know will be a deluge of phone calls and orders on QVC.com, because Barefoot Dreams is already the star of the day with their today's special value. I'll show you that in a second. But anytime I host an apparel show or an accessory show and we have the opportunity to show you Barefoot Dreams at a price like this, it's just me counting down for the next few minutes. Think of how cozy CozyChic is, and if you don't know, we'll tell you. And while we have it in the blanket, and that's great for lounging, to wear it 24 hours a day is living the literal life of luxury. We have the CozyChic Waffle Pullover, an exclusive to QVC, at under $120, an easy pay of $24, and free shipping and handling. I'm wearing it now. A669591 is your item number. I'm going to scan through the colors really quickly, and we'll get Maria out here to chat with you. I also want to know how much sleep she's had today. It's probably like 18 minutes. Okay, first up, it's called Carbon. Willow is gorgeous. This is the color that looks great on every skin tone, fairest of the fair, deepest of the deep. We have it in pewter. I'm wearing it in pearl. And then finally, we have dark sienna. All right, it's A669591. Let's get Maria Lougheed out here.
Hello.
How do you want to do this? You want to walk around to a do-si-do situation?
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Good to see you, Mama. And you look so fresh as a daisy, even though we've been working her to death today. But you know what? Maybe you have an advantage. Because if you're walking around in this cozy goodness all day long, it's like wearing vitamin B12.
Good and bad, because when you are like tired and you're just constantly wrapped in like cozy, soft, I mean, it's very hard to like not for me to fall asleep right now.
Well, that's true, right? But it's like movable self-care.
I'm very relaxed.
I will go into this at further detail with the TSV, but like I always describe Barefoot Dreams as a true lifestyle brand, because it is so much more than chic apparel. We talk less about like technical components in the apparel. We talk more about how it makes you feel, and that is what sets it apart from every other brand that's here. But for those who do not know, I'm going to put a lighter fabric up front. How pretty. And let's talk about CozyChic waffles.
First time you're seeing, brand new actually today, if this isn't like synonymous for this time of year. So CozyChic and waffle, this is just luxe. Cozy in all the ways. I love the bold look of this. Again, those lofty feather yarns, same exact fabrication that the TSV blanket is made out of. I mean, this is your classic pullover, exactly what you love right now this time of year, back with your denim, back with your leggings. You know, a wider leg, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just so good.
Let's actually briefly talk about the evolution of CozyChic. Now, the fabric itself really hasn't changed much since it was an infant blanket, okay? And that's how this fabrication started. It had to be luxurious for the most sensitive, newest skin. Now, it has evolved here to QVC to, yes, still be that blanket that equals the highest end of luxury. This is your today's special value. It will not last, it's selling out. We take this fabric, do this waffle knit, so you have this baffling that gives it even more like breathability and fluffiness, but not bulk, and turn it into this beautiful tailored piece.
Stylish.
And that's what I also love so much about Barefoot Dreams, the styling of it, right? Because I can put a sweatshirt on and I'm cozy, but I don't feel styled.
So, you know, and to that point, you know, you're so right, because so the CozyChic can take on different looks, you know, how things are knitted, you know, how they're spun together. The waffle texture here is just incredible, giving me that kind of, you know, ski moment, you know, so to speak. But it's the classic crew neck. I love the fact that we chose that drop shoulder for that little bit more of that movement there. This is a relaxed style. We're right in line with department store sizing, so stay true to size with this one. And I just think the fine details as far as the cuff, did you notice how it kind of came in a little bit?
Yes.
It came in at the cuff as well as the bottom, the hem too. So you have looseness in the belly area. It's just, it's one of those must-have.
Jackie came out and she goes, oh, my life is so difficult. she was like, look at me. I have to come out in the coziest clothing ever.
Oh, poor me.
And look cute. And, you know, but we do this for you. She does it for you, the QVC viewer. I also love that the camera got a lovely shot of the colors of our today's special value, many of which are aligning with what we're showing you right now. So if you have a favorite, like, for example, anytime there is anything remotely resembling ivory or eggshell,
pearl,
we know that it's popular, and it's also one of my favorites. So I'm wearing the pearl. just show you really quickly because I know we have some early favorites here, and a lot of you picking up more than one. You're thinking gift, but you're also thinking free shipping and handling, so maybe one for me. This is your carbon. Fewer than 600 remain in carbon. This is willow, very popular. 400 to go around. Pewter.
And you know, we don't see a whole lot of pewter. Like, I mean, pewter is a popular color for us, but I haven't seen it a lot in the CozyChic in a pullover.
That's right. Okay, so, and we've already had 600 orders on this, so if I give you a number this small, act quickly. Pearl. It's last call. Oh, and one little call out, guys, I'm not wearing, you know how I usually wear a tank top underneath? I knew I was wearing this the whole stinking time, so I didn't even bother. So you can wear your traditional undergarment, you're not gonna see through the pearl. Okay, and then we have it in dark sienna, also last call. All right, then.
Gosh. So you know what I just was like, and this is another really cool call out for Barefoot Dreams, is like our styles, I feel like, you know what, depending on what your day brings, like Jackie, like it's almost giving me sweatshirt vibe.
Yeah, when you pair it with, which Jackie's like, AKA me, right?
But that is because that's what she was actually, we were just talking about beforehand, but I was just looking, the chill, laid back, you know, totally Southern California look she's got going on right there. But then you with your darker washer jeans, why were you going
dressy. No, I'm thinking, like, how do I describe this without sounding goofy? Well, I'm going to sound goofy anyway. But it's like, she's dressed like that woman who, like the elevated athleisure, it's like, oh yeah, I went to Pilates, and then I had a lunch with my girlfriends, but it was, you know, it was all clean food, and then we went shopping, and I almost forgot I had to pick up the kids at 3:30. I picked up the kids, and then we all went to the country club, you know, I'm like.
Isn't that your life, Jackie?
That's totally her life.
That's why
Jackie
we love
said,
you.
No, my life is me drinking out of a red Solo cup. It works for that too. QVC.com, let us know what color you want, but if it's either of these two, you're going to have to act quickly. But don't forget, Barefoot Dreams is our today's special value, so I'll see you in a hot second with that. 866-9591, brand new today. Jackie's